Are we having fun?
Yeah!
All right, thank you very much. We're all right? Cool? Everybody's figo, huh? Muy figo.
Muy figo.
Muy figo. All right. Esta canción, I'm sorry and I'm very embarrassed and ashamed that I can't speak your language because it's so beautiful, your language. But I'll do my best. Oh yeah, you got to plug it in, right? That helps. Yeah. I've heard about that. That's nice, thank you. So I'm going to sing, I will speak in broken English, broken Spanish, broken Italian, but it's all the same language because it's all with love and compassion for you people, all right? So, with my hired translator, he gets paid much more money than I do to help me out with these situations. I will tell you about this song. This is a song that I co-wrote, first of all, with a gentleman by the name of Chuck Prophet, who I hope you know and love as much as I do.
Questa canzone è stata co-scritta con Chuck Prophet, ma fin qui c'eravate arrivati tutti, no? I think they understand.
They understand that part, yeah, I would think so. So this song is about, I've been associated with Austin, Texas, for many, many years. I was born in a little town called San Antonio, Texas. Actually, long, very long, seems like ancient times now, but I was born a long time ago in San Antonio. And I was born to a family of 12 children, My older brothers are Pete and Coke Escovedo, who have played with Cal Jader, Willie Bobo, Mongo Santa Maria. They were mentored and tutored by Mr. Tito Puente. My niece, how do you say niece in Italian?
Nipote.
Exactly. Is Sheila E., who you may know from Prince.
Yeah.
And The Glamorous Life, She's an amazing musician and drummer. And all of my brothers, all my nephews and nieces play. My brother is Javier Escovedo, who plays in the Zeros and played with me in the True Believers. My youngest brother, Mario, had a band called The Dragons, which was kind of like a Ramones, Hanoi Rocks kind of configuration out of San Diego. We all play. Out of the 12 children, there's 8 professional musicians, So it's a wonderful family to be from, And so Austin, Texas. On the night that Ronald Reagan was elected president, a very bleak night for us, We seem to be having a lot of those lately, but I remember we left on a tour with a band called Rank and File. I was in a band called Rank and File. And Rank and File was a band that was trying to marry George Jones and the Clash into one band, We kind of sounded more like the Bobby Fuller Four, which is a very cool thing. You know the Bobby Fuller Four, I'm sure you do. And anyway, we left on that night, and we had $50, a bag of pot, and a roasted chicken, and that was our tour support for the whole tour. Can you tell them that?
Quando sono partiti avevano un sacchetto di marijuana, un pollo arrostito e $50 per tutto il tour.
He's proposing to her on stage right now. Can someone take a photograph of this, document this, please? So, this is what I love about Italy the most. It's just whatever, it's cool. No. I'm just here to sing songs. It's cool. So, we left on that night. We had a tour that took us from New York City all the way to Vancouver, BC. There was a 7-week-long tour. There was only 7 shows in those 7 weeks, So that's not very good. I don't know if you know about touring, but That's a shite tour, you know. And we stayed on people's floors quite a bit. But one of the places we went to was Austin, Texas, you know. And Austin in those days, it was 1980, was still a place in which people like Townes Van Zandt, Guy Clark, Doug Somm, Butch Hancock, Jimmy Dale Gilmore, Joe Ely, Rich Minus, Blaze Foley, Pat Mears, Nancy Griffith. There was a wonderful singer who used to just put her guitar case out on the sidewalk and sing, and her name was Lucinda Williams, you know. So it was that kind of place, you know. And so we decided we would get back to Texas, and we moved to Austin, and I lived there up until about a year and a half ago, you know. And now I live in Dallas, Texas, you know. Things have changed quite a bit in Austin, Texas. The more the word got out that it was such a great place to live, the more people came to live there. More musicians, because the rent was cheap, the beer was cold, the Mexican food was spicy, and the girls were very pretty. So it was a wonderful place to live. And so anyway, it's become inundated with so many people now that it has 98 to 99% occupancy, you know. There's nothing but condos now and cranes everywhere, and it's very expensive to live there. So much so that most of the artists who once lived there have to live elsewhere. You know, they live in Wimberley or they live in Buda, places outside of Austin. So this song kind of addresses that, you know, and it's not just Austin, but it seems to be the world. Wherever there's a beautiful place, people move there to try to be, I don't know what, well, they move there because it's a great place, you know. I don't blame them, but at the same time, it's not the same vibe, you know, because those guys who once lived there and used to wander the streets and sing songs all day and all night long are no longer there. Now it's more about money, you know. So this is a song that I wrote about it, and it's called Bottom of the World. Austin's changed, it's true. Show me what hasn't. Tonight the TV's throwing colors on the wall. Let's watch the cities of the world reduced to ashes. From where I sit at the bottom of the world. Yeah, there used to be a phone booth down here on every corner. Used to call me up just to say my name. Oh, but now all anybody gets is a busy signal. No, you can't call home from the bottom of the world. He said, hey, little boy, don't you think it's time to deliver? I said, say the word, your wish is not what matters. You might think the beast is in the cage. Oh, but everything you see is just an illusion. It's about to get real at the bottom of the world. Hey, little boy, you look a little fried. For these aren't the kind of streets you're walking along. Why don't you get yourself all proud to Dallas? No, I don't think you're ready on the battle of the world. Austin's changed, it's true. Show me what hasn't. Tonight the TV's throwing colors on the wall. Let's watch the cities of the world reduced to ashes. From where I sit, at the bottom of the world. From where I sit, at the bottom of the world. Molto grazie, thank you so much. How about Don Antonio?
Alejandro Escovedo!
You know,